AfterBox Media here. Um, Brett's giving an update on the child Maleah Davis. The update on that. It said authorities searching for missing 4-year-old Maleah Davis. Uh, Apparently, this demon, Darian Vance, told the police that he actually did kill the child. Which that was, I'm pretty sure everybody knew that anyway. uh, he actually did kill a child, and he had pretty much um, buried her and left her in Arkansas or what have you. This is a very very sad story. Um, like I said, any signs of abuse, it needs to be reported. I believe that all signs of abuse, they should look into the first time. Okay, that could be an accident, broken arm. But her situation with a child, her skulls had to have someone's skull taken out. Her head was bashed in like that. I mean, that's just insane. That they didn't look into that. But they're called DCFS, on you for not having your child go to one of your child in one of these brainwashing, in the school system, the brainwashing school system. So it's just insane to me. You get your DCFS can take your children for them not going to school, or you trying to teach them at home, home teach them at home, and teach the values in them that they should be installed in the home, which that's what should be what the mother is doing. Um, but they want reported to DCFS that a child comes in with pretty much her skull bashed in, and she gets to go home, and without no reports, nothing, things of that sort. Um, I, I've had issues with the um, calling DCFS my child's mother at a point, and and for things I didn't like, or other people reported things they didn't like, and pretty much DCFS didn't do anything. So I know the feeling. I know the feeling. But it's just insane. They do, and they take care of it what they want to take care of. Like your child not going to school. That's that important. The child not going to school rather than getting harmed. I mean, you teaching your children at school. I mean, at home, and them getting harmed are two entirely different things. But they pick and choose what they want to. What they want to take through. The DCFS system. So it's just insane, that this child had to go through this. It says authorities have shifted their focus on search of missing 4-year-old Texas girl in Arkansas, receiving information that she was killed. Her body was left on the rural road state. Houston police on Tweet Friday homicide detectives were en route to Arkansas to assist authorities in finding Maleah Davis, who reported missing May 4th by her mother's former fiance. I don't even want to say this dude's name. He has been jailed in connection uh, for to her disappearance. Um, Sheriff James Singleton of Hempstead County, said Friday that a black trash bag with a foul odor and containing blood was found in Fulton, Arkansas. Singleton that it's still early in the investigation and has not yet clear. It's not yet clear if the bag is connected to Maleah. Police began searching in Arkansas after Cornell X, a civil rights activist who recently was spokesman for Maleah's mother, said that Vance had confessed to that he had killed the little girl and left her body on the road in Houghton, which was about 13 miles from Fulton. Cornell X told NBC that Vance told him Maleah's death was accidental at allegedly killing her, and drove roughly 5 hours to Hope, Arkansas, where he left the body on the side of the road. Uh, this dude, 26, was arrested May 11th on charges tampering with evidence, namely a human corpse. The investigators found laundry bags in a gas can in a vehicle he was driving. The day he reported Maleah missing, Vance had told Houston police that he was driving to the airport to pick up Maleah's mother, Brittany Ballins, and was attacked by 3 men checking on a flat tire. He said the alleged attackers took Maleah and let him and his 2-year-old son go, which we all thought that was ridiculous. In documents, they fled to the Harris County prosecutor. He said that Walt's 2-year-old son, and they eventually got a ride from an unknown female in the hospital when he was reported Maleah missing. The car Vance was driving, later found in Missouri City, Texas, by investigators. Authorities said the court documents that two dogs trained sniffed the scent of cadaver were scent of a cadaver. I'm sorry, were drawn to the trunk of the vehicle. Police said that the surveillance video from the hospital showed Vance dropped off in that same car. They have not said who was driving. Surveillance videos from the neighbor's home showed that Vance did not leave the airport. So, his son, the only child with him, a search family's home, so other family's home, turned up and drops of blood in the hallway, massive DNA taken from Leah's toothbrush. This I can really read this. It's really disturbing to me, especially when you got children. Uh, yeah, this demon brings me back to I can't stress this enough. Please, women, watch who you bring around your children. Me and two was a case in Grand Prairie, Texas, where a man, his this is a woman burned off the face of the child or what have you, a 4-year-old child in Grand Prairie, Texas. Now this is a woman, so she burned off the face of a child or what have you, of her stepdaughter, because she said that the child was yelling. Now you have to realize that this is out the box medium. We put everything on the table on this channel. These people are full with demons. Have demons in them, and it says that the devil is like a raven lion, seeking who he may devour. So you have to really watch who you bring around your children. And I know people can come in. The devil is not gonna come with teeth and horns, and I know people come in, um, like that is the most wonderful thing that has ever happened. But pay attention to the signs, man. If you actually care, like this man, he the one in Grand Prairie I was talking about. This man, he was at work, so he and this child too. She had got her arm broken, went to the hospital with her arm broken. Nobody reported to DCFS, which okay, I can say one time maybe a child can't break their arm. One time I can see that. But that should have actually been noted. Some should have been noted, and then once that second time happened, something that happens that second time, then all means that should be investigated fully. I mean, to the fullest extent, should be investigated. But I can't stress this enough. Women, watch who you bring around your children, uh, and men also as well. Like I said, that case. I'm not saying women can't be abusive, neither. Or women can't be child killers or pedophiles or whatever too. But a lot of times, most times, the men uh, watch who you bring around your children. Women, I can't stress that enough. It's it's a cesspool of demonic entities around here, and most people, a lot of people mean you harm before they mean you good. It's still some righteous people in the world, but um, there's a lot of people that mean you harm, rather than good. A lot of people that's sitting up there, sitting back, being jealous of you and being envious of you, and you think they're your friend, but they're being envious of you. They're sitting plotting on you, and then you think they're being envious of you. I mean, you think they're your friend, but they're really being envious of you and plotting on you just because they feel like you're doing better than them. We have to get out of this whole worldly thing. But I'm doing better than you. This is all worldly, material things, and none of this matters in the spirit world. But at the end of the day, with this child, like women, you need to really watch who you bring around your children. I can't stress this enough. This is a very, very sad case, and really hate this. This child had to go through this. This demon was abusing this child, in the beginning as well. They said he was using signs of sexual abuse, molestation, what have you. But this like you gotta watch you bring around here. I can't stress it enough. It's demons roaming all around, and you can be letting one in your house, and no matter how good he or she, talks a good game, or uh, however are they, how good they are in bed or whatever, whatever the dumb stuff that people, like, put behind, and put in front of them instead of putting in front of what kind of person this is, uh, then it doesn't matter. Either whatever, however good you think they are or righteous, pay attention to the signs. Look at the signs. It will be signs. And some of these demons they don't show signs, but a lot of them do. So it's pay attention to the signs, women, men. Mostly women, like I said, because it's mostly I hear in most cases it's mostly men, and I hear cases of women too as well. So I'm not disputing that, but women pay attention to the signs. Watch who you invite in your home, and watch who you have around children. Like I said, these people are demons. These people are have they are that's the cleanest way I can put it. And the most best way I can explain it. These people are some of these people are demons. Please watch who you bring around your children. Uh, and I just my prayers go out to to this family or what have you. I don't know about her mother. I don't. Her mother's a suspect to me, so I'm not even really gonna say her mother. Her mother act like she doesn't act like a caring mother to me because I've seen a caring mother and that she hasn't have a trace of a caring mother at all. Yeah, for all I know, she could be in on who the hell knows. So, but with that being said, people, please watch your children. Please watch who you bring around your children. This is Out the Box Media signing out. This is a sad case. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification buttons for new videos.